Welcome to a scenario where civilization started over, episode 28. So let's get straight into it. So, the first layer that we're going to go through is the layer of the Council of Nations, as this council is going to gain new members. Yes, I'm going to draw the new members and be right back. So these are the new members, this nation and this nation. So now all of Asia is in the Council of Nations except for Japan and this nation. So let's turn off this. So we're going to see a war. Okay, so this war will be China going for this Taiwanese nation right here, as this nation also owns the Philippines. So let's get straight into it. So China and the allies, which is Vietnam, will start moving into this nation, as this nation knows it's cooked, and the Chinese, they have very good navy even. So as I was saying, as the Chinese with their good navy will make a landing on these islands, and Vietnam will also join this war on the side of the Chinese. They will be taking their historical lands back, as China will be also forced, as this nation will surrender to the Chinese government. So let's look at this peace treaty. So as you can see, this nation will become a white nation. So that means this nation will be fully annexed into this Chinese nation here in Vietnam. So right after this, we're going to go to the religion layer, as we're going to see some religions being wiped out from some areas. As the religions that, as the wiping out of religions will really be more current in this area, as that the area with the most amount of red religion people. So yeah, and it won't be justified, but they will still do it. So we're gonna go to the areas of Europe, as we see a war take place here, as the area that the war is going to take place is here in these two nations, as these two nations will be both going to war. Of the nation that will start this war is this nation, as they want Adriatic coast, and they will start an invasion of this nation. Since they're bigger, they'll capture both major cities, but this nation will also manage to push back a little bit, but unfortunately it will be fully occupied. So let's look at this peace treaty. So as you can see, this nation is white, so that means that it will be fully annexed by this nation. So we're going to go to the continent of the area of Indonesia, as we're going to turn on this stopwatch there. As you can see, this nation right here is very, very unstable, is that will force also as this nation will also downgrade, not upgrade, from a normal red stability to becoming the lowest of lows, which is dark red stability. So I'm gonna draw the factions and be right back. So these are the factions that will be rebelling away from this nation. As this nation is, I don't think it will be able to keep these areas, as their mainland will not be rebelling, as these are all independent movements, as nothing is an ideology change. So the first area that we're going to see fighting is this area, as it will fight for its independence and cut off this east area from this main area, as it will manage to capture that area and fully capture here. But for some reason this rebellion will capture a major city here. And I am Monagina. And what we're going to see happening with these nations as they start moving on to the head of Papua New Guinea. So as I was saying, they will capture the head. And we're even gonna see this faction right here, which is the smallest, managed to push this nation further back. So they're gonna give up after this nation lands on their eastern area. So let's look at this peace treaty. So this is the peace treaty. This nation which gains independence, Papua New Guinea gains independence, but they don't have this area. As the northern part of Australia gains independence, and they will be funding more Australian independence movements. So we're gonna go to the Norwegian areas, as we are going to see tensions rise even more between these two nations, as they cut full sending of money to this nation, and these two nations make an alliance. So let me show that alliance. And I think this is the alliance there. So the shape of this alliance will be a square, since we don't have any squares or don't have any alliance, as this is going to be called the So this nation is really fighting against this nation. But something else that is good, we're going to see Finland trade some land with another nation. And that nation with this country, Finland will trade this area, which they will trade it for this area. length of Finland gets longer. So we're going to see Poland being going and invading a whole nother nation. As Poland will be invading the Baltic nation because that dictator is very imperial. Sołata is moving troops to this nation through that border. I'm not going to see another nation join as this country wants some land. This invasion will continue as this nation captures the capital, captures a major city, not the capital, as they divide this nation up. So let's look at this peace treaty. So this is the peace treaty as Russia would take this eastern area, and this nation would take this eastern area, as now Russia has officially gained ocean access, as that will give them more and more nationalism. So we're going to see Russia change its ideology as a large imperial Russian dictator will come into power, as now Russia is now a dictatorship, being the second dictatorship in Europe. So that's good. It's not really good, but it's technically good. So another thing we're going to look at is a country collapsing. And the country that we're going to see collapsing is this nation right here. It's stable, but really not that stable, as it's actually going to collapse. And to show that it collapsed, we're gonna make this stability black. So this nation will collapse and officially have no longer a government. So we're going to see the surrounding nations start taking the land, even this country right here, which is within this nation, capturing this major city, which is filled with people, as this nation will capture their former land and capture the capital. So let's look at the division of this country, as that will be the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.